What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And today, we're going to be discussing on why I think the next update just got delayed. So, we recently got the official announcement from the development team that patch 2, which was scheduled for June, will be delayed a few days. It's now planned for early July, and this is because they're taking extra time to include more improvements. Personally, I don't care what day the update is coming, but I do care about it being finished. Remember, the roadmap literally says it's for reference only and may be subject to change. So in that case, it was never confirmed for June. If they already stated it may be subject to change. And I respect if the devs need more time to get things right instead of rushing to put out an update that isn't complete. Currently, there are a number of issues that many players are experiencing right now, which we're going to talk about. So anyways, for this next planned update for early July, we have bug fixes that are planned, 4 new vehicles, the photo mode, and the on-off engine feature. Honestly, I think this is a great route the devs are heading in. And for July, it's planned to just have more bug fixes, quality of life improvements, and more new vehicles. Personally, if I was the developers, I would work on getting all the bug fixes done and finish up getting all the mechanical features working properly before adding a bunch of new content. Right now, there is a plenty amount of vehicles to explore with, and same for maps. There is around 18 maps, including the ones in the mod browser. And speaking on the mod browser, I've read many comments about people complaining and having problems where they can't even get connected into the mod browser, both PC and console players. And then we also have the issue that I mentioned in my previous video about how some of the maps get stuck on the loading screen or the game crashing itself. There's also many mechanical features missing. Example being that the sand spills from the back of trucks without being able to close the tailgate. The steering is a bit delayed, even after adjusting the sensitivity. Apart from that, people had issues connecting to multiplayer, or not being able to return back to their saved game after playing multiplayer. Anyways, I'm not going to name every single problem that players occurred. We do understand that the game has just recently launched about a month ago, and is still new. And we all have different setups and settings that we choose to our liking, which can obviously change the outcome of the game's performance. Now this brings me to my next topic, which is testing. Back when I first seen Roadcraft's trailer, it looked amazing. Even when testing it on the demo, I've never experienced a game that was this great. The graphics, physics, and overall gameplay for a construction game was definitely an upgrade from games I've played before. For example, Construction Simulator. And I know these are two completely different games with different objectives. Even though you can build a road in Construction Simulator, I still think both games can't really compare to each other. Let's just say Roadcraft is more of a road simulator, and Construction Simulator has many different objectives of construction building, like building houses, roads, and pouring concrete. But anyways, as I was saying, I personally think that Roadcraft has not been tested enough before release. Not saying that it's not a great game or doesn't have the potential to be even better. It definitely does. However, like I said, I just believe more testing could have went on for the amount of problems players are experiencing. Even though the development team reached out to many players, revealing that they are planning to fix many of the problems, we don't know exactly when. And for a game like this that I've watched many trailers for before launching, I just didn't expect any of the current bugs to occur. And this goes back to what I was saying earlier about them focusing on the bug fixes now, rather than any new content. We don't need new maps at the moment or any new vehicles. We need more features, mechanics, and physics improvements. People want to be able to use excavators and wheel loaders and actually dig into the dirt and experience the current gameplay with, like I mentioned, more added mechanical and physics improvements. Anyways, guys, we'll see what kind of bug fixes this next update brings. But until then, leave a comment and let me know what you think of the current game. Also make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching.